No, nigga, you don't read shit.
Street Fighter 6.
You playing Marvel? Then no. What? I said I just don't want to play fucking Street Fighter 6. I would shut the fuck up, Don, because you can't beat nobody. Mm. I, I would like to say I believe you, but that shit's not gonna happen, and we all know that. Cause you the one running your motherfucking mouth, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? The f- Shit. I said one thing. I said, "Are you playing Marvel?" And you said no, so you could leave it alone, nigga. The fuck? No, nigga, it ain't what nobody did to nobody, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Bro, I clearly said shut the fuck up, and he's still running his mouth. No, it's a nigga with too much mouth that keeps talking, nigga. The fuck? I don't need to redeem a goddamn thing. I said I want to play Marvel. I'm staying on that. How? That's not the same shit. That's not even close. Yeah, man. What? It's called combos, nigga. That's what that glitchy shit is. It's called combos. I know the nigga know how to press buttons in sequence, and to you that could look like a glitch because all you do is press Skittles, nigga. It's been like that for 2 years, going on 3, nigga. Nigga, you's trash.
Here comes a new
I want to play
challenger.
Marvel, bro. I'm not. I'm not going back. Good.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to
Hey,
remember.
man.
Good fight.
Round one.
Bro, I don't know why you think that shit baiting me. All you doing is running your mouth.
Let's see
I don't know
what
why
these
you
fighters
doing all
have to
that,
say.
nigga.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, That's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player 2 has used up all their drive. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Okay, they takes a big gamble and rips out a raw soup. Hits it.
All right, gets around on the board. I am the turbulent.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in the... Is it time for the mix-up? Overdrive Hadouken. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Medium kick hits. Lays down a whirlwind. They exchange, brushes that off, and keeps going. There's still a chance here. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that might be done. Don't.
You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Wins.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I can watch these two go at it forever.
Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Nailed it. Looks like they've heard this one before. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Perfect air-to-air. Looking for the throw attempt. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Nice. The low doesn't connect. I saw that.
That was crazy.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can they scrape together a final push?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
What's their game plan here at this critical game? It's there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Round 2.
Give me more of that.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Cyclone hits the mark. Now what? Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
So what's coming next? Both fighters are trying not to get...
Amazing awareness there.
There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Is it time for the mix-up? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. What a smart throw!
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
Oh, man.
Down and out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn!
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might...
Oh! Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Big counter. Yeah?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Lets off a whirlwind. There's still a chance here. Checks them with the projectile. Nice. Grabs him.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Okay. Oh.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Send him home. You got this one.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match. They can't get in from the air.
What patience to scout out the counterattack.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Can tech the throw. Players will this super art connect. Ooh.
Prepare for turbulence.
Level 3 super art. They're looking to make them rattle and hum.
Picture perfect.
Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
The impact doesn't do anything. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Not a lot happened, but a KO.
Nicely played around there.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Goes for it all, but just misses. Blocks the low kick. Pokes with the medium kick. Player 2, the throw is denied. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Both absolutely refuses, anticipates the throw. Crushes in.
This is so good.
Nothing stops this train. Nowhere to run. Private pack misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Rashid wins.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Instant jump in. The throw connects.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. No more drive gauge.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Big, low, reaching heavy. There's still a chance here. Going on the offensive, even a throw here will KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Jumps in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Oh, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Maxes out the gauge right there.
Here comes
He's gonna kill. No doubt about it.
pleasure.
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Holds out with the block. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Reacts to the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. Goes for the super hard.
Ooh.
The jump in is denied. Heading into the end game now. It's there!
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Drive boosted Hadouken. Blocks the low heavy. Checks with the medium kick, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Backs the material, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. There's a change of sides.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Gets a little space with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. No worry. Focus on what's in front of you.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Gotta be careful not to whip this lane. KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Wins.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Super armor does its job. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Projectiles to try to change the situation. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Solid throw tech.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
They're being absolute. Oh, yeah, just like that. Experiencing burnout.
Ah, what's going to
KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
The jump in is denied. Nice. struggling for control of the neutral. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. That's off a whirlwind.
Okay.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Oh, yeah, just like that. And this drive knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Wise lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Burnout, but they might have a plan.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 dug in deep to get that win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan? Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 2, in that dangerous burnout state, tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Easy tech. Life lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile. Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Nice. There.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Risky up-close scraps still going. Ooh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
Opens him up with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Still a chance. They gotta do it. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Wins.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Oh, that was tight. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Confident anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Finally side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Nice.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Down to the wire.
Ooh.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Oh, this is getting crazy.
Critical point of experiencing burnout. Ooh, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Hey-o.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Big counter. Lays down a whirlwind. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta learn a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Don't mind me. You make great work. Just like that. Throws a fireball. Charges forward.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Excellent read.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Jumps up. K.O.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Everyone moves. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Honda.
Yeah. Expect it?
New challenger.
No, it's not out till June.
Everyone's getting fired up, and
Yeah,
we're just ready to get
that's fair.
started.
As it once was
That's
beautifully
fair.
said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
PS4, but you know, that's
The fight just started.
it's
This is
definitely
tasty
PS4, bro. Come on, don't downplay it. If you're gonna call it what it is, call it what it is. What are you talking? Shut the fuck up, bro. You would never informed on
We'll set
anything.
the table for the rest of the fight.
You would never informed on anything. You should never have an opinion.
Of the match first. All right, what's the plan?
See, that's how it's done.
It's $500 with an $80 game bundle. That's why it's
You gotta make
500.
sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Hey-o.
Nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary,
Actually,
you'll probably see a picture
Actually,
of
it's
this
come down.
match here.
It's come out that it's 80. It's 80 either way, not 90, 80.
How is
It's
this
80
gonna
either
play
way.
out?
Jumps up. Is it
That's
time for
that
the
I'm
big
saying
fight?
that's been debunked, and it shows that the shit is 80, 80.
Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace.
Yeah.
The fourth
They
round in the
have.
corner for the pressure. They're in the corner, and the beatdown continues.
Good pressure. But gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Yeah, but the tech at 450 is a fair price.
K.O.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is showing time.
No, not really.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own.
1080 on
Looking for that
handheld.
jump attack.
1080
That
60.
was crazy.
Um,
Nice cross up. Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
we discussed that already.
At this range,
We discussed. Well, you're the one that was saying it was 4K native, and I had to tell you that it wasn't.
So important here.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
There's still a chance here.
But we're not talking about fucking Xbox. This has nothing to do with Xbox. So I don't even know where the comparison come in from the left field from.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be.
They got a
hard to beat
Donkey
them.
Kong.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
This match just started, and it can go either way.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Well, it's more like Mario Kart Horizon.
Big throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart.
Drive gauge management here is going to
Not
be
yet.
fine.
They decided they'd go on the Donkey Kong route and gave them a 3D game, which actually is pretty good.
Right to their doorstep. Full SA.
Wow! What a decision! So smart.
The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big.
I mean, it's a little reductive, but it's fair.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Charges forward.
Yes, nigga, 450 fair. Yeah.
Anyone could win this now with a solid
Yeah.
combo.
Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Yes, they're
The
getting
final round
mad.
out of the air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
It's exclusive Miyazaki.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Dangerous range. Now we're getting somewhere.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Jumps. The throw connects.
What?
Things are about to explode. I can feel
Yes, that's Masahiro Sakurai.
Dark times with burnout.
They're just bringing back Air Ride,
Okay.
making an Air Ride sequel.
What's the follow-up?
Noticeable life lead is a connects with the throw. Player 2 can't use any drive.
Nah, not quite like F-Zero.
Sets up with the jump.
I can't really put
I can't
an equivalent to it.
That was nuts.
Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute.
But why would they have a
That
new
was
Zelda?
crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yo, I can't argue
Yeah.
with you. What a game.
Yeah.
Jumps in.
They gave you a Zelda. They gave you a Zelda spinoff.
Nice.
There's not gonna be a mainline. They just dropped the mainline last year. So that was like-
By something here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I present you.
See, that's how it's done.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
And they scrape together a final push.
Okay.
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point.
Be gone.
Jump! Great work! Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Good indeed.
I'm talking game wise. Oh shit, I missed the treehouse today.
All right, who's
I
gonna
don't
swing?
know. I'm not sure. They had a treehouse this morning, and they're supposed to have one tomorrow.
Jumps up, no worries about that.
Where they show off more games and shit, and I ain't catching any of that shit today. I went to sleep when I got in.
Makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Max S.A.
Once again,
Wow.
you are
What a
the
decision.
uninformed. So please shut the fuck up.
God, what's gonna happen?
But if you a gamer, why are you uninformed?
Nice. Good old slaps.
Okay.
Because you are uninformed, bro. At least with McKiller talking shit, he had to actually look at it. He had to actually put eyes on it. Yeah, just to talk shit, he got to look at it, even if he just talking shit.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out?
Yeah.
Are we going to
Hey, look,
Yeah,
it's
super
Nintendo.
excited to see the kinds of
Nintendo is
adjustments
already
both players
behind. They're already behind 2 generations on that,
landed for a
and they
counter.
don't know the.
They'll have to
Hold on,
decide
shut
how
the
to
fuck
follow
up.
up.
I ain't there yet. They don't
Oh,
understand
nice,
what's going to
nice.
happen with the fact
Okay,
that
takes them all the way to the
Microsoft had crossed that fucking plateau back in like 2007 in Uno. They don't understand what's about to be unleashed on Nintendo right now
Ooh, nicely done.
with them
nicely done.
cameras.
Plenty of space between the
Yeah,
fighters.
they don't even know. They have no
Even a
idea.
throw here will do. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how paid.
Yo,
Nicely played around there.
yo.
You remember your shortcomings.
You don't,
It's
hey,
easier filling those gaps.
you don't
You
remember when
definitely
fucking
tell
like
players are a bit
360
nervous.
had Uno
Gotta take a
and
deep
the
breath and be
cameras?
sure to focus on
Oh,
the
it's
next
gonna be
round.
worse. It's
Ooh,
gonna
are we
be
going to see
worse.
some fireworks here?
I
Yo,
think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Can they utilize the corner? Goes for
look,
it.
that's because Nintendo
Trying to figure out how to
hasn't
get
even
that
put
damage.
effort into like making an online community at all until now. So they brought back Smart Glass.
Have they noticed it? No worries about
Yo,
that.
well, not really. They're trying to bring back shit that we already dropped, like Smart Glass. That's why you talking shit about the enhancements, because the enhancements are basically Smart Glass. They got a standalone camera, right? That's gonna allow you to have like chat features.
Throwing some shade. Closes it out.
No. The camera, there's not a camera. They got a microphone in the system, so you can have voice chat through the game.
I love it when
No,
things get crazy like
it's
this.
a
Let's
standalone camera.
go.
Standalone camera.
It's time for both.
That's what I'm saying. It's no.
Jump so
It's,
fast.
that's because Nintendo. But you gotta remember, Nintendo has spent like no time or effort on none of this shit that we've been doing for like 20 years now. They ain't spent no effort on that. So this is their first time.
Reads the
Yo,
jump in perfectly.
this is also the first time Nintendo trying to put power into a system as well. So they try to put power into a system. They try to give you fucking all these chat functionality and shit like that. You being able to mirror your fucking screen so other people can see what you're playing, and then give you like a motherfucking camera so you can goddamn like put your face onto the game and shit. Like, bro, they don't know the shit. It's gonna be like the Wild West of like 2007 again, bro. It's gonna be like 360 era bullshit all over again, and Nintendo has never had to deal with that shit.
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
Yo, someone just got bodied, big.
Oh, niggas gonna get that shit, but they got good IPs. They got good IPs. No. How they can't even be mad about it? They should have just bought the motherfuckers if that was they gonna do. They should have just said, hey, we gonna buy them and fucking put them into because the Pokemon game's been trash now for a long ass time. Pokemon games have been hella garbage. Coliseum? It was a real game, nigga. Hey man, that. But Power World like is different in the sense that like they went for kind of like that Minecraft kind of vibe for it. It wasn't like the main of draw was for you to play Pokemon. No. Mm-mm. But my point is like on the backdrop of like a crafting simulator. That's my point. That was the whole point. The whole point wasn't for it to be Pokemon. It was like crafting with like Pokemon like aesthetics. And you didn't. And let's be honest about the guns part, because you don't get access to them guns till late. So it's like they did that as a mark. Yes, it's way late. They did that shit as a marketing employee. Like when can you get a gun? You don't get a gun early. No, you don't. I play. No, no, you don't, nigga. Bro, do you know how long it takes to get to that point for you to get a gun, bro? It ain't like you could just go get a gun. It ain't like we just got, what I'm saying, all kind of guns in the game. Bro, and I play that shit and it takes a while to get you a gun. My point is, nah, it takes a while, period, to get a gun. It take a while to get a motherfucking gun. You've had to build up so much shit just to get to the point where you can get a gun. Like, so it was the marketing ploy of Pokemon with guns. But honestly, you don't get you rock that goddamn bow and arrow for a long time before you can just be like, I got a gun, because you got to make the bullets and all that shit, bro. You understand what the fuck I'm talking about? Well, maybe you don't, because you know what happened. The unfortunateness. You ain't had no goddamn guns, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. No, you didn't. You lying. You lying, bro. You didn't even have power. You didn't even have power, nigga. What are you talking about? I had guns. No, you didn't, bro. Shit, bro. It's cool. It's PS4, bro. Like, don't downgrade it that much, bro. How? How? Okay. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? So Elden Ring's a PS3 game? Wait, hold on, nah, nigga. I ain't asked all that. Is it a PS3 game? No, no, it's not. Is Cyberpunk a PS3 game? No, it's not. Fucking is Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth on there, like remake or whatever. Is it a PS3 game? No, it's not. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Like, call it what it is, bro. Like I can deal with all the slander, bro, if the slander is at least accurate. You know, let it at least be accurate. Uh, that's fine. I'm not ashamed at all, bro. I've already signed up for the shit. I'm gonna buy it at 500 and just get the $80 game bundled in, and just go from there, bro. You won't have to. All that shit's built into the game already. You talking about the amiibos? Well, mm, I, I don't have any right now, but if I could get my hands on a couple, it would be like Sora and Cloud and Sephiroth. Just cause I like those characters. I wouldn't even be using them for the fucking game. People got goddamn Funko Pops all the time and they don't do shit. I mean, shit. Capcom got in on the amiibos too, since Street Fighter Six gonna be put on fucking like Switch too. Huh? Yeah, man. I'm gonna take my ass into work today. I'm looking at weather right now. It'll be the deciding factor. I got 30 hours of overtime last week because that stupid ass road trip. I was trying to add to it. I didn't even go to Alabama. I was in fucking Brownsville, Texas. No, it was the it's Texas border. I figured I need at least one day of overtime, make it a nice even 40. I don't have to work the rest of the weekend. I said the shit, but fuck you. I said shit, nigga, but fuck you. Nah, you probably got like a month left. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. $120 monthly bonus. Now niggas is mad about how Nintendo is doing the pre-orders. I think the rules are pretty good considering they're trying to stop scalpers. And I mean, they can still try to get it from like other retailers, but I mean, if you're trying to get it directly from Nintendo, they only ask that you've had fucking the online subscription for a year, that you've played at least 50 hours on the system. And I think it was something else. Oh no, that's all it is. What is that, a fair score, Black Kevin Van Ort? yo, yo, these niggas said it'd be a 10 if they didn't gentrify the music clip. Well, that's because you got some foreigners making this shit, bro. Yeah, they foreigners. Compulsion Games, the same people behind We Happy Few. You know, the same niggas just like pop this pill so you can like, drug yourself so you can fit in with society. You gotta that you gotta turn you gotta turn that shit on, bro, so you can read it. You gotta turn the captions on, bro. Sarah Bond. We're gonna get Expedition 33 to the end of the month, right? Expedition 33.
Godspeed for the last time. My rear views like my past life. My demons mad that I'm too fast. Furious when I zoom past. Bite the
What's poppin'? and getting his ass whooped.
Okay, what? Whatever.
Shut the fuck up. You're only as good as your last word. Get the whooping, bitch. I hope they mince up the chicken nuggets you eating. You're gonna need them. Knock your teeth out. Right.
Milkshake McFlurry.
Yeah. Just like that.
So which grind are you jumping back into tomorrow? Yeah, but you gotta start basically new economy shit. You don't have to, but who the fuck is staying in the old economy? I guess the nigga will have to order a Happy Meal to get his ass beat all day. Yeah, get some enjoyment somewhere. And then Monster Hunter is supposed to get updated tomorrow too. Fish burger. Be back and go grab water.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot
His
wait
ass.
to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
This is Muhammad Ali, coming off that stunner he predicted
Scrill.
as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom.
You say his name is Scrill?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these bends do.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good match. We're expecting an all-out offensive
I'm about to hit
display.
your head, bitch.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So much free hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heat. If there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on it.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Hit misses. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this and down goes Wilder.
Whoa.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
You bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go for Brimley face, bitch. The fuck up.
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight is going to take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. An uppercut does not score. Got a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no!
Shut up, bitch. Sing that whack bitch on. He is the whack
That
bitch.
again, replay from a different angle.
You're right, son. What a shot.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Take that too, bitch.
Well, he's got baby legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Switch on. Yeah, it's a light background. Round feel good. Good man, good man. And get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it off for the pair. Relax now. Don't be too long. Don't be looking. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let it out. Go up there and finish him. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense back and get that jab back. With boxing, be smart. Get your shit. Don't let it back into the fight. Don't give a no free
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about that. One two straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, you know who is getting fucked up. You hear that?
There's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot.
The usual suspect.
Switch the narratives, bro.
Shut up, bitch. You just singing songs.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How are they still standing?
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear their head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The tournament now is down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I'm going to think of holding on here for a minute. Caution being thrown to the wind. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
So it's plan B time after B. There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round comes...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Nice counter shot.
Come on, bitch. Fight. Scary ass.
Gotta let this one go to the judges. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Oh!
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in
I
slow
got
motion.
blood out of his mouth, bitch.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back? As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I got to see that again.
What's up, baby? Because I just popped this punk in his mouth.
So they're back on their feet. Let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about
How much was the air fryer?
freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you.
That's funny because I saw one at Walmart, which was the same brand as the one that you had, and it was bigger, like court wise, it was cheapers. I was gonna show you the pick.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Insane action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And as we see it again, there's no way to count when you get clipped with a
That's
shot
on
like
y'all.
that.
The card thing, but I mean, at least you got the stuff. It happens. It's a car. You can't just drive cars and, you know.
Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about joint first blood. What does that tell you?
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let it. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you was get behind the basics. Get your jab back.
That shit just, oh my God.
Don't forget the job and don't get carried away.
Smack that.
Think about the defense on the end. Awful round, I tell you. Now come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
That's it. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Back on the job. That's a god-awful round that was. Come on.
Get out my ear. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Job. You're getting your timing already. The right time's
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just be smart.
great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
There's the bell to start round 4. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the... Hold that thought. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Big shot. And down goes Ali.
Oh, motherfucker.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
You peed on yourself.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, it looks like it's like there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Big Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Ain't nothing more boosted than that motherfucking fuck-ass, whack-ass system you got going on. You think I don't recognize that?
Go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Wow. You about to go down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they...
Whoa.
He dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, they're big.
final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Wilder in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody else.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Smart. Get your shots. Go back out there. Keep smart. Good man. Just same again. Get your man back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the
They call me the Megalodon.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Who? They call stalkers.
Megalodon. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
Megalodon. You're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head is all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Golden encrusted.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Think about it. Out the closer. Got the meat yet, Scrill? Oh, no. Nah, he'll never have that.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
No rest for the weary.
Well, you caught it too, Oh.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Holding nothing back here in the round.
His arm got limp.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Lights out right there.
He wasn't saying that when you took that L.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
I'm still winning the fight.
There's always a way back.
Oh, girl.
This is the beginning of round 6. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go.
There you go. There you go.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to...
Whoa.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
All right, you got this on 3-2.
I know I got this.
Sound down. Get the sound down. We'll get this.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory.
That's how I do
That
it.
is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout.
Sad.
That's an assassination. What a shot.
You want to?
Hey, fuck me, my nigga. I do his ass. Fuck out. Honking in my fucking ear.
What you want to do, bitch? You better go to McDonald's.
I have to get this food.
Yeah, go get the food. Yeah, go get the food. App face.
My children's ass up. Why? Only that. You know what I'm saying? That.
I know you don't want no problems.
Take that. He did.
Oh, you whack bitch.
Yeah. He trying to be the own millionaire. Like, make jokes.
Oh, Bertie, you scared?
You was hoping Scrill didn't go get that McDonald's.
Scrill fucked him up.
You was hoping Scrill didn't go get that McDonald's, so you didn't have to play me.
Let me hit this cigarette and fuck niggas up.
You don't want no
Shit hit the dope.
Ain't no better Scrill.
Yeah, he's no for
Yeah, he know who the Megalodon is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, too.
Bruh, you're a whack bitch.
I do you like that.
You're a whack bitch. Remember the last time you had 3, I didn't have no wins, and I came back and won 5 straight, ho.
Hey, what are you gonna do today, bitch?
I just need 3 wins, and you're done. So I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about that whatsoever. You got to catch up to me. You got to catch up. Like Hines.
Had a good chance.
And you wasn't saying that earlier. You got a good chance up for that. Now.
What? Oh, for real? That's how you feel?
Roddy Piper face.
Hey, well, Friday, Chris,
Got some old lucky shit. Think he nice. Ain't got no mean. He walking around with Target t-shirt. Hey, on the internet, they talking about Target's going to shut down nationwide for like 24 or 48 hours for something.
Huh?
Matter of fact, yeah, for the shit dealing with the Trump tariffs and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I read that. Saw it today on Twitter. 24 or 48 hours.
out of state, out of country.
Nah, you don't understand about what's going on with this shit. With these tariffs, that means that the tariffs was announced yesterday, but supposedly they don't go until April 9th. But let's say tomorrow was April 9th and they go into effect. That means for all the people, big time. Countries like, there's a lot of things that come from them small countries too that got them heavy tariffs on them, like Vietnam. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. Price is gonna be going up like a motherfucker. He announced this shit, and boy, the stock market plunged. But of course, you know we own them puts, so it's Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But man, the stock market is fucked up. Everybody complaining. All them motherfuckers who don't know nothing about like what we do. All them motherfuckers that got all that money in Bitcoin and motherfucking 401ks, they are crying the fucking blues, and there is no end in sight. A lot of people's losing their retirements. Of course, that's kind of what they want, though. The rich stay rich. Keep everybody else down here. Feel me?
Time for a little cleansing.
Yep.
Niggas been getting a little bit too much money over the past decade.
And I don't know if y'all heard this shit, but dig this. So you know a president can only run for 2 terms, right?
Yeah, he's trying to make it 3.
Well, this is how he's trying to make it 3. The next term, J.D. Vance, the vice president, would be on the presidential ticket as running for president. His running mate would be Donald Trump. If they were to win and Vance gets the presidency, he would resign his post. So then the next person to be the president is the vice president, which would be Donald Trump if it happens.
Wow.
How low can you go?
Technically, you could be able to do that until you run out of people to stop winning for you.
Yeah, and if that were to be the case,
they vote for you in the reality, they're gonna keep voting for that random person.
Man, this nigga, he tried to be a little bit too smart now, though. That nigga was like
too much.
That nigga was like,
all I know this nigga for is find little holes and tweaks in the system. That's all this nigga do.
But if I was him, I'd be like, man, that is kind of smart. I'll just run as the vice president. There's no rules against that.
Nigga
is,
bro.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
This shit's crazy. Oh man. Yep. Yep, man. It's crazy times, man. But this is what I think's gonna happen. Since he imposed these tariffs and they don't take effect to April 9th, think about it. April 2nd to April 9th. That's 7 days. That's a week. That's a week for all them other countries to either bow down, get with the program, or if they try to go against Trump, he's gonna raise the tariffs that's already on their ass.
Yeah.
So really, April 9th is going to be the day, not just April 2nd. April 2nd was getting the word out. April 9th is going to be the day where either he falls. Now, if he falls back, the stock market going to rip like a motherfucker. That's a big if. The only thing that's fucking it up right now is the word. I said it at the beginning of the year. When he first started talking this tariff shit, all this blah, 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 I said, I guarantee you, I said, I'm willing to bet any amount of money right now. I said, when at the end of the year, when Time Life comes up with their, I think it's Time Life, they have the person of the year, and I think they have the word of the year. If it keeps going like this, the word of the year is already tariff. Really think about that. You feel me? Ain't nothing else going on in the world but all this tariff talk. Tariff. That nigga, when he announced the tariffs, when he announced the tariffs yesterday, he said the word tariff like 37 times.
Oh my gosh.
That nigga had a big ass chart. I put it in the group, murder.
Hell yeah.
Motherfucker. I mean, countries that I ain't never even really paid attention to. Them niggas got a tariff. They said this nigga got a tariff on a country with no population.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no human population and some kind of animals on that motherfucker. He got a tariff on that motherfucker.
This thing got a tariff on animals.